이 브롱스가 한국 사람들한테는 본거지예요. 웬만큼 여기서 돈 버는 사람들은 다 저 후러싱, 뉴저지 이런 데로 다 딴 데로 가셨고요. 저는 79년도에 왔어요.
저는 82년도에 와서 한 30년 넘었어요.
My name is James Saw. I'm a Korean American. I moved to the Bronx when I was in 3rd grade, and I've been in the Bronx ever since. My mom had a store, a small shop on the Grand Concourse, so after school, me and my brother, and we would go to the store and do our homework at the store. So we knew the area pretty well. The Korean American community is dwindling, but the seniors are still here.
브롱스 지역에 노인분들이 노인 아파트가 많아서 많이 살고 있어요. 여기 사시면서 10년, 20년, 30년 이렇게 됐는데도 주유 사회와 이 연계가 잘 안 돼요. 불이익을 받는 경향이 있더라고요.
A significant and growing percentage of the aging of New York's population are immigrants. It's a complicated picture. There are a lot of successful Koreans out there. There are a lot of successful older Koreans, but there are some real challenges that need to be addressed, and some of them facing older Koreans in New York.
노인들이 미국 생활을 하면서도 한국 음식, 고향의 입맛을 늘 그리워하고 이 지역에 식당이 없어요. 점심 프로그램을 했으면 좋겠다 해서 신문을 보니까 KACF에서 보조금 신청하라고 그랬어요. 점심 프로그램을 중점 지원해 주겠다고 승인이 났어요.
KACF makes grants to nonprofit organizations that are serving the most vulnerable. The Bronx Senior Center is on the front lines of helping these seniors to cope and to be a place not just for fellowship and friendship, which is very, very important, but also being a real lifeline for these senior citizens.
This whole neighborhood has been changed quite dramatically since I've grown up here. There were a bunch of Korean shops that used to be here, they're no longer here.
Here is a Korean ladies hair salon. 근데 남자 머리는 잘 깎아요.
그래요?
그래서
네, 회장님도 거기 가세요?
예, 여기 이웃.
My mom goes.
Oh, she does. Oh, so it's been around for a long time.
I think what KACF has been able to do is to pull together a lot of different strands of charitable giving and really move funds together in a way that is more collective and strategic and helping organizations. And that comes through the support that we can give through our funding, through know-how, through making connections for them and opening some doors. And so as a result, often KACF is the first source of institutional funding for our grantee partners, like the Bronx Senior Center.
Well, New York is really fortunate to have an organization like KACF out there that is providing capacity building and other support to local organizations that have the cultural competencies, that have the language abilities to really serve older immigrants in the communities where they are. And especially at a time when we're seeing government cutbacks, where there's so little funding out there for these grassroots organizations, and KACF is providing this really incredible role.
KACF가 우리 한국 사람이 그런 능력이 있다는 거에 대해서 놀라워요. 이민 1세들이 하고자 하는 일, 또 한국 커뮤니티가 하고자 하는 일에 그런 뒷받침을 해줄 수 있다는 게 진짜 자부심을 갖고 또 자랑스럽게 생각하고 더 발전하기를 기원하는 거죠.
When I look at James's children, third generation Bronx natives, I'm filled with a lot of hope that across generations, as Korean Americans working together, we can do so much more than we could do as individuals, and I think the possibilities are endless. We are where we are today because somebody sacrificed. It was our parents, it was the first generation, and now when we are in a place where we look back and say, with a lot of gratitude, well, I want to give back, but if we can harness our giving and do it together in a way that is collective and really strategic and be able to not just help one person, but to help our communities. And I think that is at the heart of what KACF is doing and why it is so embraced by so many of us in our community.